Actually, I interviewed the Proclaimers once on a local radio station I was working for in Exeter. Shout out to Phonic FM this morning. Yes, I made big sort of build up. And yes, live on the line now from Scotland, it's my great pleasure to welcome the Complainers, I said. In fact, that's also quite popular. Maybe it was prophetic that I said that. The Complainers, given that's what I'm doing this morning about AIMA. Within 10 working days of confirmation of payment, proof of payment for the renewal request will be made. Proof of payment. Okay, so you've paid, but then they're asking you to prove that you've paid. Will be made available in the reserved area of the services portal. Who doesn't like to have their portal serviced? Which is necessary to, first thing in the morning, which is necessary to ensure the validity of the documents after the date laid down. All importantly, just in case you were keeping an eye on this, laid down in Article 2, Number 2 of Decree Law Number 85-B/2025 of the 30th of June. You'll also receive other communications with the necessary information to speed up your process and speed up the service. Well, wow. Okay, procedure is based on, and there's more law links, which I think is probably a very Portuguese sort of cultural thing, isn't it, to refer to the law so you know what you're dealing with. The applicable fees are those set out in another annex referred to in another law. Please be aware that all these communications will be sent to the email address you have provided and will be deemed as a formal notice for all legal purposes. Hear ye. If you are no longer interested in renewing your residence permit, namely because your situation has been regularised in another way, please disregard this message now that you've got stressed out by it and ruined your Sunday, and do not pay the fees. Do you think? I think some people will anyway, won't they? For more information, please reply directly to... Oh, so you can reply directly to this email. For your own safety, please ensure that you access the services platform on the aima.gov.pt domain. Yeah, on a serious note, make sure you are paying the government and not some other... Because, there might be... naughty people working at the moment taking advantage of this situation and asking you to pay what looks like AIMA but isn't. Com os melhores cumprimentos, with best regards, estrutura de missão, that's a task force, isn't it? Task force right there. Estrutura de missão para a recuperação dos processos pendentes na AIMA. Well, I think we can figure that out, can't we? That's the task force for dealing with AIMA's backlog right there. Who doesn't like to deal with their backlog first thing in the morning? Once in a lifetime. And you can't hurry, love. We've got them. Waiting in Vain by Bob Marley. This is what we're talking about. Thriller. I Will Wait by Mumford & Sons. Brilliant. End of the World as we know it. REM. Oh, we'll go with the Proclaimers. Lots in the AIMA playlist. We might have to make it public so you can add to it yourself with Spotify. Thriller. AIMA by Michael Jackson. Oh, any excuse to play that. One of the greatest pop tunes of all time. AIMA means blood in contemporary Greek. Yikes. The lifeblood of migration. Classical Greek has a rough breathing. Is that a typo? With an H at the beginning. Oh, so AIMA. Beginning of it. Hematology. So vampires such as Dracula. Oh, that's why we've got the, again, rather tenuous link to Michael Jackson and Thriller there. And, 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Might play that because I don't know if I know that. Okay, so 500 Miles is next by the Complainers. That's what I called them, live to one of their faces when they were on the other end of the phone, when I called them from Phonic FM in Exeter in the UK. And, this is how far away your AIMA appointment is likely to be. Let's not make that a self-fulfilling prophecy. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that your AIMA appointment will be in the same town in which you live. Wouldn't that be a breakthrough as well?